Mega hero to Ratchet. Repeat, mega hero to Ratchet. Come in.
Mega hero?
Yeah, the fellows and I decided it's time I graduated from super. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? So I'm chilling here at a Battleplex after party when this foxy young lady tells me she knows of a secret entrance into Nefarious' station. At least I think it's a lady. Hard to tell with Agorians. Either way, you leave the investigation to me. I've got a plan.
Just as I suspected, Forcelon's making a sweep of the entire sector. Ratchet, head to Zanifar. I'll lead their scouts as far away as I can. Good luck.
My sensors are detecting an unknown anomaly, similar to the one that hit us near Quantos.
Don't worry, you're sitting this one out. All right, Clank. So where is this time portal?
The Spiral of Death is the latest addition to GrummelNet's line of energy-based weapons. Originally designed by the Fongoids, this baby unleashes a kinetic spiral of energy at your enemies. Just get them in your sights and let her rip. The spiral will take out your enemy and then nail them again on the return trip. The Spiral of Death, available only in GrummelNet. The Cryo-Mind Glove is the perfect marriage of GrummelNet technology and Lombak's ingenuity. If enemies get the drop on you, simply toss a few out onto the battlefield. The mines will home in on any foe unlucky enough to wander within range and... Now that's cold! The Cryo-Mind Glove, available only at GrummelNet.
Praise Orvis! A Lombax! Have you come to rescue us?
What happened here?
Dr. Nefarious. He tricked us into helping him build this outpost, and before we knew it, his troops were herding us into detainment camps. They're controlled by that guard tower up there. Please, help us.
Attention, we have a code blue at Oil Derrick Kappa. Repeat, code blue at Oil Derrick Kappa.
Annihilate. We mean you don't.
Ratchet's crying and show tunes singing are greatly discouraged. Number 3. Use of the word redonkulous is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
You scared me! I thought you were one of the troops. They've been searching for me ever since I escaped the detainment camp. I need to get back to my hut before they close in. Can you help me get through the ivy? Thanks. Come on. Better get moving before they find us. This was all farmland just a couple of years ago. I used to plant gardens all around the village, but I stopped when Nefarious crashed here. I can't remember why exactly.
We have lost visual on the next calling for support. The Fongoids must not escape. This job.
Mr. Zircon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear. Mr. Zircon not killed. Why can Mr. Zircon not shoot?
Primary containment generator disabled.
Hey! We're free! Praise Ormus! We're saved!
That must be the time portal Clank was talking about.
Nanotech to survive.
If you were down to your last piece of gum, and Dr. Nefarious asked for it, you would give him the gum.
Hey! Are you here to help build Dr. Nefarious's outpost? We were about to build the bridge, but the winch crank rusted up. Nothing we can do. Not for a while. We'll just have to wait for them to finish building the oil derrick so we can fix it. We're not supposed to talk about it, but he's inside right now. Can you imagine what those two have to chat about? Dr. Nefarious is brilliant. Why? Why? Because a day without Dr. Nefarious is a day without sunshine.
Okay, Mr. Zircon is reloaded now.
Praise Nefarious! What can I do for you this fine day? I was planting some vines when suddenly I felt the urge to stop and help our visitor build his new home. Have you met Dr. Nefarious yet? He's great and wonderful. Glad to help. I know more about horticulture than any Fongoid on Zanifar. First, you need to scoop up a seed. Then, find a nice patch of soil. Then you just plant it, nice and deep. In a few years, you'll have a nice, healthy vine. There are 2 more planters around here, if you want to give it a try. I hear he's in the outpost right now, talking to Dr. Nefarious. You can't see him, though. The winch crank rusted up in last night's thunderstorm, so we can't lower the bridge. They're on the other side of the bridge. I would have planted the seeds myself, but there's a burrow of Zyphoids back there.
Zircon not shoot little Fongoids. Stupid Fongoid! Why can't Mr. Zircon not?
They haven't started growing yet.
If you adapt your last
Day
piece of
without
gum,
Dr. Nefarious. More troopers over there! Derek and free our friends! Please, my brother's being held on the oil derrick. He's kind of a jerk, but we should probably still save him.
Containment generator disabled.
Thanks, Lombax!
Yeah, you're all right.
The winch crank is rusted! We need to find something to loosen it with! Omni Soaker! That's genius! We're free! Let's go!
I can't wait to see my wife.
Yeah, me too! Thanks for all your help, stranger. Well, now that our friends are free, we can shut down the outpost and restore the village. See you later, stranger. I'll come back anytime.
Dr. Nefarious is great.
Doctor?
Hey, you found oil! Dr. Nefarious will be so happy. Do me a favor and loosen up that winch crank, will ya?
You did it!
Do me a favor. If you see Dr. Nefarious in sight, tell him I helped you out, will ya? Praise Nefarious!
time now. He must have erased his own memory.
Time is a gift and not to be tampered with.
This is your last chance, Orbis. How do I get into the chamber?
You are making a mistake. The clock is not a time machine. There is only one who will enter my chamber, and he is safe, far from you.
Where is he? Where did he go? I don't know, sir. I'm pulling up a residual image from his database. We scanned it before he dissipated.
Clank?
You! Annihilate him, you fools! And then I said, not so smart now, are you? You get it? Because he's a moron!
Oh, Dr. Nefarious, you have such a wonderful sense of humor, and you're so...
General!
It is a dark day when one is tasked with destroying half the galaxy's Longback's population. I assure you I act only out of contractual obligation.
Ratchet, don't listen to him! Find the clock!
Only one Longback's need perish tonight. If you would be willing to take his place, I'd happily postpone the execution. I uploaded coordinates to your ship. Tick-tock. Better hurry.